News, the Corporate Affairs Commission and fintech companies, better known as point-of-sale operators, have reached an agreement for a 2-month timeline for operators to register their merchants and agents with the CAC, in line with legal requirements and directive from the Central Bank of Nigeria. This is part of measures aimed at safeguarding the operations and businesses of customers, thereby strengthening the nation's economy. Registrar Chief Executive Officer of the CAC, Mr. Hussaini Mogaji, signed on behalf of the Commission, while representatives of the operators will also sign for the fintech companies. It will be recalled that the CAC had previously directed that all fintech must register with the Commission before commencing business, in line with the express provision of the Companies and Allied Matters Act, CAMA 2020. And now, worried about complexities of the Nigerian market, the Franco-Nigeria Chamber of Commerce and Industry has equipped chief financial officers across industries and sectors with the knowledge and strategies essential to ensure growth and development in their organizations. At a luncheon put together by the FNCII, in partnership with others in Lagos, practitioners were advised to explore and adapt innovative and digitalization to address emerging risks associated with sustainability and business growth. Speakers want practitioners to transform from a reactive, transitional-based finance function towards a proactive one to accelerate growth.
The French government, indeed sees opportunities in Nigeria, hence its commitment to a long-term sustainable commitment and relationship with the Nigerian authorities. The best example is perhaps the French Development Agency and Proparco, its bank, which continue to fund sustainable projects in line with ESG principles. Business France as well creates a gateway for French businesses to invest in the Nigerian market.
From the complexities of environment sustainability and regulatory compliance to the imperatives of cybersecurity and risk management, CFOs, we have to consistently equip ourselves with tools and strategies necessary to navigate dynamic forces with safeguarding our organization's financial health and integrity.
We are encouraging organizations to engage beyond sustainability reporting. We are saying that engage in sustainable practices within your organizations. Nigeria is an early adopter with the IFRS S1 and S2 standards. So we have brought CFOs in the room to be able to inform them on the need to adopt these standards. And of course, beyond just adopting the standards, like I mentioned before, engage in sustainable practices within the organizations.
Report shows that Nigeria's tech ecosystem has emerged a leading player in the global technology space. This development has continued to attract attention from investors, policymakers, and tech enthusiasts worldwide. This and many more was part of discussions at the 2024 Technology, Media and Telecommunications Business Law Breakfast, put together by Dwale Ovia Alex Adedipe, which held in Lagos. During this event, stakeholders took turns to assess the current state of Nigeria's tech ecosystem, deliberate on pertinent policies, reforms, and global trade dynamics that can help the sector perform better and contribute to economic growth and development.
Founders seeking funding need to start with themselves. It all starts with you, asking, because investors back people and back people first. So the key thing is, what risk have you taken on yourself before you say any investor should invest in you or take a risk on you, because that's what investing is all about. So that risk could be investing in your skill sets, investing in your time. What sacrifice have you made?
Sometimes people are just outright not truthful. But some other times, as a fear of backlash, they run to reasons that are more conventional and more palatable for startups, right? Especially because no one really likes criticisms. And so sometimes investors seem to sugarcoat their reasons. But if you dig deeper, you're a critical thinker, you're a good listener, you would see somewhere in between the sandwich of the reasons, the main reason why an investor is saying no to you, and you can improve from there.
The most important thing from my own experience has been really the person that you're investing with and the relationship that you're able to form for a long-term partnership, ensuring that they have goods and services that are able to be exportable, making sure that they're scalable across borders. These are very, very important factors when deploying capital and investing in tech businesses.
The International Trade Center is forging collaboration with the Nigerian Shippers Council to streamline trade processes at the ECOWAS and land borders. This partnership aims to maximize the advantages of the African Continental Free Trade Area. TVC News senior business correspondent Ifunanya Eze reports.
The Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Shippers Council, Mr. Pius Akuta, welcomed the team from the International Trade Center, emphasizing the Council's commitment to facilitating trade. He pledged support for their efforts to enhance trade formalization and gather crucial trade statistics.
Trade facilitation is one of the major aspects of what we do. And in the current dispensation, where Mr. President has created the Marine and Blue Economy Ministry, his focus is to look at how we can develop the non-oil sector. And this kind of study will further strengthen our ability and our capacity to do more in terms of looking at the border areas and look at the informal trade that is going on at these border areas.
An associate program officer of the International Trade Center team explained that their visit is part of a broader study to identify areas for improving trade facilitation, particularly at cross-border points.
The main objective of this particular output is to scale up the trade facilitation measures that have been implemented in the ECOWAS region and also in specific border crossing points. So in order for us to proceed in the delivery of this particular output, we conducted a desk research which was meant to highlight the existing trade facilitation measures.
The Council's Deputy Director of Trade Services highlighted their role in providing timely information to cross-border traders. She also discussed Nigeria's proactive steps to engage in the African Continental Free Trade Area.
The fact that some things needed to be done, strengthened, and some sort of restructuring to get that place working. Personnel is just one of it, capacity building, but even the facilities, so all these were identified.
Furthermore, the Nigerian Shippers Council manages the Border Information Center at the Semekraki border, ensuring smooth trade operations. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.